Welcome to the third, maybe fourth part of Nerd Going Otaku, where there are more spoilers here than the honest trailers. God, I have to think about that. Anyway, I'm going to talk about an anime that is really a fad. One of the fads beside the big three or four or something like that, which apparently turned to be like the second coming of Bleach. The only difference is, yeah, it's an MMORPG. Yeah, I spoiled it. It's Sword Art Online. You know, the I find the concept odd that it's like the mixed up of Bleach and Ragnarok crossover. But the main problem is that's not a brain problem for me. No, no, it's not. I told you it's not going to be a red. It's going to more like an analysis and a critique. So here it is. Okay, on the premise in the first two episodes of the anime, the premise was said firmly. Once the player or the player case here, the person who got sucked into the game died, he's dead or she's dead. There are many instances there in that game that people die in that game that people died. Surely, but now the problem comes in on these people who died. Why there are no actual real world consequences? I mean, these people died. People who are close to these people in that game that died supposed to look for them in the real world. Sure, they might not found it because they died in the game, like pixelated pebbles, if you may. But still, you need to have the real life consequences. Maybe this guy is a father. Maybe this guy is engaged. Maybe this guy is the only son. A guy or girl is the only child in the family. So what happened? Seems like the real life consequences of the players inside the game when they died is now thrown out the window. It doesn't make sense. If they really going to have a premise like this, they should establish that when these people died, mainly the important people, like one instance that the protagonist Kirito, um, tried to somehow revive the girl. I think what with the blue hair who appears to be a cleric in someone's party, and if the premise is going to be followed, she died. Someone had to look for her. Her parents, her friends. Of course, if he happened to have a had a boyfriend, well, he's going to look for her too. But nothing. The story goes on. It's going like this, but there are no scenes there that, hey, this guy is missing, so we have to inform the police and somehow make him look for it, and lead to the actual, the I don't know if the game developers win because I am too busy watching it. But the point still stands. If these people are being killed in the game, and if they died in the game, they died for good, and no one is looking for them, what is the sense? What is the sense? I'm just going to raise that question for you. If you're a fan of Sword Art Online, I'm not I'm not going to insult you. I'm not going to insult you because that's not me. That's not going to be the point of this series. Is just to analyze and critique the inconsistencies of an anime story plot, and this is not going to be a rant. If in case that you're thinking that this is a rant, no, I didn't say that Kirito sucks. I mean, though, yeah, it's like Cloud. Don't have any personality at all. Anyway, that's it. Just drop a comment there, send a PM right there, and I'm going to drop my Skype ID right there, just in case you want to talk. In a civil manner, right? Being civil is being human, and by being civil in discussion, I mean, will make us even better. Anyway, I'm Homer, and I'm I really quit online games. It's just too mundane for me. See you later.